Hello. I'm going to give it a second. I'm trying to hurry. I got on here a little early because of the debate. I was like, oh gosh, nobody's going to hop on here if I'm on here at 9 o'clock. Hi everyone. Hang tight. I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hello. If you're here, say hi. I'm taking off my current eyebrows so I can show you guys how I use my stencils. Are you guys going to watch the debate if you're on here? You may be watching the replay, and you may be watching it while you're watching the debate. I found a drinking game for the debate. Don't know if we'll do it, but I found one. I don't even know what it says. I haven't really looked. But I am going to give Facebook just a few minutes, give some people a chance to get on here. And I'm going to be showing you, hey Tracy, I'm about to post a video in your group too, girl. Tonight I'm going to be showing you how to use my new eyebrow stencils that I'm like obsessed with. I've already taken them off the holder. They come on a holder like this, and you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And they're all different. So, oops. So that's what they look like. Something like that. Okay. And you just like peel them off, and then you have the stencil. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what they all look like. I've only used 2 of them. So this ought to be interesting. Some of them are probably not going to be my style. Hi, Emily. What's up, girl? My hair looks horrendous. Anyways, okay. So I'm going to be using a couple things. I'm going to be using my Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner. You guys know I use eyeshadow a lot, but I'm not going to lie to you, I've been using my brow liner a lot too. So nice, so easy, so quick. I tend to go for this on, like, when I'm really in a rush, and then I use eyeshadow on days I'm not in so much of a rush. Hey, Dana. So, let's just go through these bad boys. So, I'm going to show you all 5. These are brow stencils. Younique just launched these, like, 2 weeks ago. And they're amazing. They're like $9, and you get 5 of them, which is a really good deal. And they're reusable, so you can use them over and over. And I have been in a store, I will not name which store, but it sells lots of makeup. And for 1 stencil, or maybe it was 2, I don't know, it was like $6. So this is like a really awesome deal. I'm obsessed with this. Because even though I'm decent at doing my eyebrows, I'm not like awesome at it. And this helps me have awesome eyebrows. So, I'm just going to go down the list and show you what each one looks like. They each have like a different thickness or like an arch of a different kind, or they're just all kinds of goodness. So I'm going to do 1 and 2, and then I'll take them off, and then I'll do 3 and 4, and then I'll take one off, and I'll do 5. Okay. Alright, so, hey Diana. Again, I am using our, hey Kim, I am doing our brow liner in the color medium. Okay, so you guys can see it's like super thin. Can you see that against the background? That's why I love it, because it really mimics your hairs. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these and you're going to see that each one has 3 lines on it, okay? What those mean is this first line lines up with the corner of your eye. This second one lines up with right over your pupil. And the third one lines up with the outer corner of your eye. Okay? So, can you guys see what I'm doing here? Do you see that? So you see it's corner of my eye, over my pupil, kind of at a diagonal. And then the end of my eyebrow. Here's another trick if you're not using an eye stencil. Take like your liner or a brush or whatever. Go to the corner of your nose. Hey Carly. Line it up to the corner of your eye. That's where it should start. Go across your pupil at a diagonal. That's where your arch should be. Notice that's exactly where this line is. And then go to the end of your eyebrow, and that's where, the corner of your eye, and that's where the end should be. Okay? So we're going to take this, and we're just going to, don't worry if it's not like super tight, you're just getting a general outline. And I'm actually going to use my mirror, you guys, because I have a hard time. So you can see my eyebrow ends here, and that's all skin. So I'm about to fill that in. And you're just literally going to take this and use really fine, I'm not like coloring or bearing down really hard because you'll break your pencil if you do that. And I'm just filling it in. And I'm not worried about if it's like perfect. I'm just trying to get the general outline right now. And then I'll go back in and fix it. Okay, so you see how it's got this weird line? It's going to do that. Just go back in and just fill it in. But what this does is it just gives you a general outline for your eyebrows and makes it really easy for you to shape them the way that you want and to then just go back and fill them in. Like literally so easy. And it looks so much better. Look at this one compared to that one. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so that was one. I would say it's pretty thick. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, I don't have very good eyebrows in general, so it's not like super thick, but it's, I mean, it's a good distance. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Okay, so this was brow stencil number 1. Now I'm going to show you brow stencil number 2 on this side. Now remember, I have not used some of these, so I'm going to have to adjust it based on my... Alright, so I'm going in with 2. Same thing, I got a lot to fill in over here. Don't do it up here. Don't make your eyebrow go up here. Line it up over top of your brow. Now, you guys, I feel like I could be wrong about this, but have y'all heard of brow stencils? Because I didn't know about them until about 3 months ago, probably. And then when I heard we were coming out with some, I was like, yes. Because if you're like me, you struggle. You are on the struggle bus with your eyebrows. Hey, Linz. Yay for being home. Happy birthday, girl. Can't look at you right now. I'm focused. Okay, so you can see I'm just going in and getting the general outline. Okay, this one looks like a hot mess because it's not the normal shape of my eyebrow. So I'm just going to go back in, and don't worry. I'm literally just going right in and filling it in. This is not hard to do. Anybody can do it. So even if you're like, no way, Chelsea, I don't have a clue what I'm doing when it comes to eyebrows, join the club. That's what stencils are for. Eyebrows made easy. Or eyebrows for dummies, aka me. Okay? Now, in my opinion, this does not look very good on me. Like, this is not my favorite one. That's why I haven't used it very much. For some people, it will look great. Okay? Now, here's what they look like. So, here's 1 and here's 2. Okay? So you can see the difference in what the stencil looks like. This one has a more of an arch and it's thinner. This one is not nearly as much of an arch and it's thicker, in my opinion. Do you guys agree? It's more like, yeah. But for some people, that's going to look really awesome because your natural eyebrow will kind of look like that anyway, so it will really complement. Hey, Christina. Hey, Caitlin. This one mimics more of what my natural eyebrow looks like, and I think that's why I tend to gravitate towards this one more. Okay, so get a good look. This is stencil 1 and stencil 2. Okay, right now I like number 1 the best for me. Just because one of them looks good or bad on me doesn't mean it's going to look good or worse or whatever on you. Okay, that's why these are so awesome. You can just play around with them and see which one you love the most. I like 2 or 3 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And I'll just throw in this little plug. I'm using my Shine Eye Makeup Remover Wipes, which I love because number 1, they're really gentle on my skin and they're not like super like soaking wet with like cleanser or moisture, which I love because I feel like some of my other face wipes I've used are just like coated in wetness. And these are nice and they just leave your skin so soft. Okay, my other makeup's coming off with these because you can use them all over your face. Okay. So back to crap brows. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do 3 and 4. Okay, I'm going to do 3 on this side and 4 on this side. I have not used 3 yet, so we'll see how this one looks. Hey girl, hey! Okay. So this one's going to be a little skinny, I think, but we're going to go for it anyways. Okay, so I'm lining it up. You can see I got to fill all that in. Hey! Alright, so Okay, I'm going for it. I need to come up a little bit more. Just kind of adjust it based on where your eyebrow is, but you don't want your eyebrow like going way up here. So just, you know, pay attention to what you're doing. The great thing about these, you guys, they're like super affordable. So even if you have been eyeballing stuff and you're like, I don't know, I just don't think I can afford it. These are like $9. We all got 10 bucks. And when you know that I'm a believer that eyebrows change the look of your face. So when you can have basically a new face for $10, come on guys. Not a new face, I'm just kidding. But they will help your face. They will really define your eye area, and just filling in your brows in general just really makes a statement on your face. Most of us do not have perfect brows. Okay, so then you can just kind of go back in and just fill in any sparse areas. And the great thing, like I'm going to show you how thin this is. I'm just going to do it randomly, like right here. Okay, so it's not a super thick line. I really love how thin and fine this eye pencil is. It just really looks nice. Okay, so that's what number 3 looks like. Okay, I don't think that's terrible. It's a little thicker than I'm used to up here, but that's just because I have super thin brows, so I'm going to have to wear it a little bit to get used to it. But I don't think that one looks horrible. I like that one. Okay, so I like 1 and 3 on me so far. All right. You get 5 in a pack for $9. You get all 5 of these for $9. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Okay, and they're reusable, and they're pretty heavy duty like plastic. You can use these forever and ever. I mean, unless you rip it, but then you can just tape it. I'm being thrifty here. Hey, Natalie. So you're going to hold up this one to the corner of your eye. This is number 4. This one's going to be like super thick, you guys. I'm about to look like scurry. But some people have naturally really thick brows anyways. I just don't have any eyebrows, so y'all are about to get a good kick out of this one. Hang tight. I can already tell this is going to be way too much for me. Oh, Lord. But some of y'all with way thicker brows are going to love this one. There is nothing wrong with thick brows. I wish, honestly, I had really thick brows. Then I wouldn't have to do as much of this. But I'm like filling this in big time. Holy moly. Okay. So, I'm telling y'all, I had a horrible eyebrow job years ago. It really screwed up my eyebrows. So they're not even shaped right normally. Hey, Robin. So I'm just filling these in, showing you how these eyebrow stencils work that we just came out with a couple weeks ago. They're awesome. You get all 5 reusable stencils for like $9.50. Such a good deal. And because there's 5, you may like all 5 of them, but you may be like me and you might really like 2 or 3 of them, and then those are your go-to stencils. Okay, so here's what we're working with here on this side. And the great thing, too, is if you think it goes a little too far, just kind of like wipe it away a little bit. These are pretty similar, actually. So this is 3, and this is 4. What do you guys think? 3, 4. They're pretty similar. This one is definitely, I don't know, they're actually really similar. This one's like more straight right here, and this one's got a little bit of a curve here, which I like. So I think I actually like 4 too. 3 for me, I think, doesn't have enough of a curve. I like an arch, so I think that 3 is not going to be as much of a go-to for me. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, that's right. 1 and 3 so far. Okay. All right, so this was 4, this was 3. All right, if you don't like a big arch, you'd love 3. All right, we're going in with my shine wipe, and I'm going to take them off. And I'm going to leave one of them blank so you guys can see what my regular eyebrows look like. Hey, Les! I'm just thinking about you. Alright, so I'm taking this off. I'm really trying to hurry so y'all can get in on that debate and I won't be. Although maybe this is more entertaining than well, no, that's a lie. The debate will definitely be more entertaining. But this is probably more educational than the debate. Did I just say that? Okay. So here's what my regular eyebrows look like. They're really thin. You guys can see they like come way over here. They suck. Okay, so I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this one blank, just so you can see what my natural one looks like. And then I'm going to fill in this one. Okay. So remember, you're lining up, this line lines up to the corner of your eye. This middle one lines up over your pupil, and this one lines up at the corner of your eye over here. That's what's great about these, is it's not only are you getting a stencil like you would do with like art or something, but it's also giving you where you should line it up. So it's literally so easy. Okay, so we're gonna put it right there. This one is much shorter than the other ones. I can already tell that off the bat. I have used this. This is probably my go-to one, just because my brows are pretty short. So my natural eyebrow ends right here. I'm about to fill all that in. And I am using a brow pencil in the color medium. Okay. We have 3 different shades of brow pencils too. I have been reaching for the brow pencil more than I have for my eyeshadow lately, so that's how you know they're good. Because I love doing eyeshadow too. Okay. So you see how it kind of still left some weird spots? Don't be like, oh my god, these don't work. You just need to go back in with your pencil and just really gently just connect the dots, basically. Fill it in. And if you are using eyeshadow, which I'll show you how to use eyeshadow in just a second, for like one of them. If you are, you just go in with your little liner brush or whatever you use and do your thing. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Jaw. I like 5. I think it's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So you can see compared to my natural brow how much better it looks. You get all 5 for $9.50. Also, don't forget that my giveaway is going on right now in my Candidly Beautiful VIP group. And if you buy, there's a tally of like, you know, how many entries you can get or whatever. But if you bought these, you could get your name entered once in the giveaway and you would have a chance to win. That's all I'm saying. Plus, these will make your brows look amazing. And they'll make it so easy. There's a bug right here in my light. Oh, it's a fly. Never mind. We're good. Okay. So, if you are not in my Candidly Beautiful VIP group, then I will post a link to that below and you can join. And make sure you, if you decide to snag you some of these, get it through the giveaway link so you can get your name entered in that giveaway. Alright, so let's use, let's do 1 again. And I'm going to use my palette 1, my fave, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with my stencil, line this line up with the corner of my eye, the middle one over my arch, and then bring it down like this. Okay? So I like my liner brush. This is my liner shader brush. Love. I use this every day. And I'm going to dip it in my eyeshadow. And I just wet it a little bit because I feel like it goes on a little better. I don't know. It's just personal preference. Alright, and here we go. So same idea, I'm just going in with my brush this time. This is literally like, I feel like I'm painting by numbers, except there's no numbers. Okay, and I'm just literally filling it in. Ooh. And then I'm going to come down here and do this. Like so. Okay, now hang tight, I'm not done yet, because you see that crazy line. Hey Marianne, hey Trisha. And I'm just going to come in and fill in that line. Real easy. My husband just opened a door and it sounds like a dying cat. Okay. So that's what it looks like. So this is with a brow pencil and this is with eyeliner. I just said that wrong. Brow pencil and eyeshadow. Using my Shadow Palette 1, I mixed Chipper and Forthright. So that's what it looks like. They both look very natural. They both look fab. And you can see how much more defined my eye area is using the stencils. Yes?
Are you live?
Yes.
Oh.
It's my husband. Okay. Alright, anyways. So, yeah, those are the stencils, you guys. They're so easy to use, and if you're like me and you have a really hard time filling in your brows or like getting them to look like the way you want them to, then these are your answer, guys. I don't really know how I did my brows before these, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of mad I didn't know about eyebrow stencils and how awesome they are. So I'm really glad that we came out with some, and I got some for super cheap. And you can get them for super cheap too. They are called, if you do go on the website and look, because somebody asked me recently, they are not under eyes, they are under tools. And they're under like eye tools or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But they are called brow stencils, something like that. They got like a specific name at the beginning, but then it says brow stencils. Hold on, let me read this comment. Are there lighter shades of eye pencil? Yes, Dana, there are. I am using the medium shade, which, let me get in real close. Y'all about to get real close. I haven't put my eyebrows, so you can see that's the color. It's pretty close to my eyeshadow. I mean, my eyebrow color, but it's a little light for me, honestly. But there's a light shade, a medium shade, and a dark shade. And this is the medium. So you could go for the light and try it. And remember, if you get something and you realize, like, nope, this is not what I thought it was going to be, or the color's not right, or whatever, you have 14 days to return it or to exchange it for something else. So maybe if you get the light and you're like, whoa, this is too light, then you can exchange it for the medium, or you can just get your money back. You have 14-day love it guaranteed. Leslie, he said hi. I made him leave though because he likes to try to get up in here and steal the spotlight. Okay, so that's what I was coming to show you, you guys. Do you have any questions before I let you go watch the debate with a man who wears more color on his face than I do? I'm trying to think of something to say. If you don't use makeup remover wipes, you should get some of these. They're awesome. You're welcome, Dana. I don't know if when you popped on here, Dana, but our brow liner is amazing because it's like, well, I'm out now, but it's like super thin. You can't see it because I just ran out. I've been coloring too much with my brows. I've been playing too much with my eyebrows. It's super fine, so it really mimics like the size of your hairs, so it looks super natural, which is why I love it. But I also really love eyeshadow too. And I love using eyeshadow because, like I can mix multiple colors and find the perfect shade for my eyebrows. If you're like, I don't know what shade to use, get a palette with multiple shades so you can play around until you find a color that works. Palette 1 is awesome. I always recommend this one just because it's got like light to dark, and so you can really mix and match. Another great one for eyebrows is Palette 4, which just came out, and it's got some really gorgeous, it's got like some lighter tones, and it's also got some browns in there, which would be great. Or you go with Palette 5 and do some pink eyebrows. You know, you could go crazy with it. Then nobody would be able to tell if it's too light or too dark because they'd just be hot pink or purple. Hey, Clarice. Hey, Krista. I'm sorry, Melissa. I had to come on early so that people could watch the debate. Trey was like, nobody's going to watch you live when the debate's on. I was like, do you not know me? I'm pretty much famous. Just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I was like, oh, you're right. I should probably get on at 8:45 so that people will actually watch. So anyways, that's it, you guys. If you are interested in the brow stencils, make sure that you join my Candidly Beautiful VIP group. And the link is in the description box for the giveaway so that you can enter your name in the giveaway and possibly win a whole bunch of free makeup. Why not? If you're going to buy them anyways, you might as well enter the giveaway. That's all I'm saying. All you have to do is buy something to enter the giveaway. So you can spend $10 or you can spend $100. It's up to you. So yeah, I will link that group below. And you just click on it and it'll request to join and I'll add you and you can just go in the little description box and click away. Or if you want to shoot me a message or something, feel free to do that too. So anyways, I hope that you guys have a wonderful night and have fun with the debate. You should play a drinking game. It will make it much more fun. All right, you guys, but be responsible. I'm a responsible adult and my child's in bed. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.